Hello everyone, welcome back to those that are returning, and if you're new, this is the Jazzy Gem Tarot, and this is my lovely, beautiful channel, okay? Put my evil eye back. Alright, so what I have in store for today is a quick message for Gemini. I want to try out my new deck that I got. It's called Golden Mantras. Let me make sure y'all can see it right there. It's so beautiful and pretty. Like, there's different designs on the back of the cards, like you can see. Yeah, but either way, I'm going to go ahead and get started, and we're going to see what affirmation and mantra that we need for our Gemini collective. What does my Gemini collective need at this time? Okay, firstly, we're going to look at the back. So we have the moon on the back. Okay, the moon deals with like emotional state. The moon deals with like the feminine energy. And the message that we have right here, it says, I love myself, I love myself, I respect myself, I accept myself exactly as I am, right? Because as Geminis, sometimes we have a hard time being authentic with ourselves. Sometimes we have a hard time trying to genuinely be who we are. And we're having to look in the mirror right now and be like, okay, I love myself. I accept you. I love you. I want you. I respect you. Excuse me, my throat's dry. But it's just like, for Geminis, because I know I talk a lot as well, if your throat is hurting and you can't get the words out, the ones that you want to say, then that's a problem, because you're normally able to express your feelings. You are able to be that communicative person with people that don't know how to express themselves in the way that they need to. So we've been placed in environments where we've had to shield ourselves away. We've had to be something that we aren't, right? Excuse me again. But it's just, now is the time to get back to who you are and make sure you put in that self-care within yourself. Hold on, let me go get some water. All right, I'm back. I had to get water. I was dying of thirst. And if you hear my cat, she's mad because she has to be in the kennel while my daughter's asleep. She likes to play with people's noses. We can't have that, okay? She can't play with my daughter's hair and claw her face at the same time. It's not gonna happen. But either way, yes, we are needing to come back to ourselves. Look in the mirror, make sure you're giving yourselves that affirmation of I am beautiful, I am wanted, I am loved. Because you are. All right, let's see what other messages Gemini needs. We have burnt bridges. I know y'all won't be able to read it because it's gonna be mirrored, this video. But yeah, we have burnt bridge, and this is basically saying that spirit had blocked you or ended a connection, ended an opportunity, because it wasn't benefiting your greatest and highest good. If you notice that certain opportunities are falling through the cracks, it's just simply because your energy isn't being perceived or received the way it needs to be. So just allow this to be a blessing in disguise. You know, there's more opportunities to be had. There's more opportunities to be seen. Don't bully yourself and tell yourself that you're not good enough and that there's something wrong with you. That's why Spirit's telling you to focus on telling yourself how much you love you, how much you want you, and how much you respect yourself. It's just like, you have to accept who you are, because there's opportunities that need your authentic energy. They need your words, they need your speech, they need you to be strong and tall, because you are the voice of the collective. All right, what other message can I get real quick? Mountain. See, hold on. So with this card, Mountain, is basically talking about the struggles that we're going through, having to climb up this tall summit. But at the end of the day, you're still gonna reach that successful point. You're still gonna get to where you need to be. So don't stress yourself out about the challenges you're going through now, because you're more than capable of climbing that mountain. You're more than capable of climbing that, getting over that challenge, getting over that hump. You know, it's just, you have to believe in yourself. And Rose is at the bottom. Let me see. I keep wanting to show y'all, but I keep forgetting this video is gonna be mirrored. But either way, Rose is talking about your energies being reached, your energies being felt. It's like goddess energy, empress energy. You are abundant. You are growing something within yourself. You are planting the seed so that way whatever you have planned for the future can grow now and flourish now. so you can experience those rewards later on, right? But yes, Spirit's just saying, remember, it's a challenge to get up that mountain, but you're going to be proud of yourself, and you're going to know that you were successful in everything that you did. You're going to know that you did all the right things. You're going to know that you put yourself in the correct situations and allowed Spirit to remove you from places where your energy did not need to be placed. Okay? What are you? All right. I don't know if this one came out, so I'm not going to keep. It's the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know if it came out in reverse or upright because it was on the floor and I didn't pick it up right. But either way, the Wheel of Fortune is basically expressing that things can either go your way or stay stagnant, right? Because if you're getting a burnt bridge, then Spirit's obviously telling you that that opportunity was no more. You need to let that go. You need to understand that whatever energy you were placing into this situation was just waste of time. My cards just want to fall out of my hands. Look, 9 of Pentacles. Oop. 9 of Pentacles talking about all the success and all the abundance you can have within yourself, and your independence will grow as well. Spirit just wants to put emphasis on the amount of independence and the amount of self-work that you're putting into yourself. You're allowing yourself to be okay with doing things alone. You're allowing yourself to be okay to heal yourself alone. I know I have an attachment love style and an attachment to people, and I have a hard time loving myself because I feel like if the person that I'm with or the person I'm around, or if my family members don't love me a certain way, then I'm worthless, then I'm this, then I'm that. If I can't appease them to make them stay, then I'm not worth the time of day, right? But we have to realize that those attachments is what keeps us like spellbound or shackled to the situations, and we have to let go. We have to let ourselves free and love free and be free, you know, be free from all situations that tie us down, because half of the time we're the ones that are placing ourselves into situations. I'm going to leave the 9 of Pentacles out because it keeps falling out the deck. So obviously Spirit's just like, you are so worthy. You are so amazing. You are so needed. And it's just the way that you planted those seeds and the way that you're flourishing now shows how much more you were capable of doing all the things that you said. It shows how much you were capable of climbing that mountain when you told yourself you couldn't because you were going to freeze to death, or you were going to fall, or you were going to do this, you were going to do that. But yet you had the muscles, you had the willpower, you had the strength to get to the top and be successful. And for all the people that stayed behind, they're watching you like, damn, you actually did that. I'm sorry for telling you that you couldn't do it. It was just because I couldn't do it. You gonna do that, son? Like, it's not even that deep. Like, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Okay? But either way, we have the Knight of Pentacles. It's the Page of Pentacles, I'm sorry. In this deck is the Knave of Pentacles, but it's the Page. So this is us learning. This is us putting effort into ourselves, effort into our craft. Replacing the energy that we had put in situations that didn't benefit us back into something that's going to help us grow, something that's going to be tangible, right? Touchable in the present, in this moment, right? Whether that's a degree, whether that's you going back to school, whether that's you getting a job that you can grow in, a corporate one, or whether that's you creating your own business. It can go multiple directions, but wherever you put that energy, it has to be for yourself. It has to be for you. It can't be for anybody else, right? You have to be the sole reason why you do what you do. You have to be your greatest motivator. That's all I'm saying. You have to be the one that is successful because you wanted to be successful, not because your parents wanted you to be, not because your friends wanted you to be in a certain place as them. Like, no, we're not doing that. And I'll take one more so that way this isn't too long, because I know I post long messages. But I just wanted to do a quick little inspirational thing for my Gemini group because I wanted to try this deck. And who else better to try out my new deck than my fellow Geminis, because y'all are the ish. Don't tell anybody else I said that. I'm just lying. I know I'm the ish. All right, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is basically talking about, but it's in reverse. So it's basically talking about you not emotionally articulating how you're feeling. You're holding back words. You're holding back your thoughts. You're holding back situations in your mind. Your tongue. You're holding your tongue because you're trying to spare other people's feelings. Forget them. Point blank period. They don't need to be here. They're not a part of anything for us, right? People that used us don't need to be here for us, which they were never here for us. And Spirit's just all like, hey now, you need to express yourself and you need to stand your ground. You need to cut off the baggage, period. You need to slice it with your tongue, use the words in the most articulate way that you can, and move on with your day. If it hurts their feelings, it hurts their feelings. But if you're not being blunt and you're sugarcoating things, that's worse than anything else, because you're not actually being authentic in how you're feeling. You are suppressing your emotions, how you feel, if you feel wronged, right, in a situation for somebody else to keep treating you bad. The way I keep having to take a drink of water because of my throat is, how dry my throat is. See, we can't even get the words out. It just goes to show how much you're holding back and how much needs to come out. Okay, so, and at the bottom of this deck, the overall energy for this reading is Judgment in reverse. So don't cast stones at yourself. Don't be so judgmental towards yourself to where you're crippling. And as vice versa, don't be so judgmental to other people to where you're becoming the bad guy in the situation. All we need to do is release them. See this karma for what it is. Allow people to experience said karma. Because if you're trying to block certain things from coming your way or block certain situations from starting or ending, that's going to be more problematic for you than anything else. So you need to allow yourself to release them. You need to allow yourself to see them for who they are. Let Spirit / God / whoever you worship, whoever you work with, cast judgment onto them. Give them their karma. All you need to do is see yourself, see the situation for what it is, allow yourself to understand how you played a part in this situation, right? Whether it was a good or bad situation. If you're grateful, be grateful. If you are resentful, work through those feelings and understand why you're resenting the situation and why you feel so guilty or why you feel so much hate towards a person or so much hate towards a situation. You need to work through those feelings so that way you can come back to yourself and be like, you know what? I am not anger. I am not sadness. I am not this. I am not that. I am myself. I feel those feelings, but those feelings do not define me, right? Those feelings do not define me because I love myself. I accept myself for all my flaws and I respect myself and my boundaries. That is a beautiful message. And I'm going to leave it there. Okay? I love this. Just know that my lovely Geminis, we may go through it. We may have struggles. We may not want to communicate it. But we have to take that pride and put it to the side sometimes. And we have to allow Spirit to guide us through moments of vulnerability, moments of weakness, moments where we feel like there's no way to go, okay? Spirits are like, yes, I blocked something from you, but that doesn't mean it's the end-all be-all, babe. That does not mean that you're stuck here forever, babe, okay? I was just trying to help you because I love you, right? So I'll leave it there. All right, guys, I love you, and I appreciate your energy. I appreciate your time. I'm so grateful that you're here, okay? I hope y'all have a wonderful day, night, afternoon, evening, whatever have you, okay? And I will see you on the next one. I love you. Bye.